Aquarius, it's your November read. You'll have to excuse my energy. I'm hungover. So I was going to put them off, but I've got to do them. So it's just going to be a little bit low energy for the time being. Yeah, it's for your sun, your moon, your rising and your Venus. You know the score. You've been here before. If it doesn't resonate, chuck it out. If it does resonate, roll with it and have some fun, okay? You can flip the energies if you need for anyone else in your life. Obviously, if it's affecting you, it comes out in your energy. I don't know. Just hit my buttons, please. I would much and greatly appreciate it. And I'm going to dive straight into the read for November for you, my Aquas. Okay, so we had underneath the deck the Strength card, which we all know is about, you know, trusting and having faith and having patience and believing in yourself. And it's quite a good card. It's Major Arcana, so, you know, it's quite important in the read. It's about pushing on through and having that patience and the strength you need to do so. It also asks you, my Aquas, to be kind to yourself, okay? Overall energy for the month of November is the Nine of Pentacles. I'm feeling with the Strength card and the Nine of Pentacles, some of my Aquas might be feeling a little bit down on themselves, but it might be quite an self-indulgent down. Don't be coming at me, okay? I'm just reading the cards and what's coming in intuitively. So the Nine of Pentacles does ask us, you know, to get out of our self-indulgent ways, but to understand our value and our worth, and yeah, know what we want for ourselves, okay? This is about, I feel that this is about knowing what we want for ourselves, valuing ourselves, knowing what's best for us. So we'll see where we go with the read. I'm feeling like some of my Aquas may be beginning to stand in their power, have a little bit of an epiphany about what's going on in their life. Yeah, maybe it's time to do so. There's two of these popped out, my Aquas. One is a recognition and reward, and the other is new beginning. So even with this Nine of Pentacles here, it may be that someone, you know, has started to recognize, you know, your value and your worth. Do I feel like someone wants to come back in? We have this new beginning, which is a bit like, for me, the Fool card. Or it could just be the fact, you know, you're recognizing yourself, okay? And this reward could be that self-indulgence I was talking about with this Nine of Pentacles here. But, you know, at the moment, I feel it's quite positive. Obviously, the fives are all about change. The change probably is this new beginning. Now, it's either going to be a physical new beginning or it's going to be a mental new beginning. It's going to be that aha moment, the changing your attitude to something, changing the way you think about something, or, you know, that new beginning as in a new relationship, since as we are doing a love read. But I feel about the Nine of Pentacles is about you standing in your power with the Strength card and pushing on through, knowing your value, knowing your worth, and pushing on through to what you want in your life, okay? Your oracles, we've got the shadow work. So this is about recognition as well. This is about recognizing your light side, your dark side, being kind to yourself with the Strength card, yeah? And even though, you know, you may have been doing some shadow work, and that's just recognizing, you know, where you may be slightly obsessive over something, or you can see you're not to good qualities and you're trying to improve them. That is about the Nine of Pentacles, and that is about, you know, valuing both sides of these of you. You know, we tend to not to want to face up to our shadow sides, you know, but I think we have to value them as well, because without, you know, our shadow sides, we aren't who, you know, our true self. We can't get rid of it, but we can improve it. So if you're over obsessing about something, or you've got things to work on in your life, such as obsessions, I don't know, drugs, alcohol. It is about recognizing this, and it is about working on it, and it is about knowing your value, and it is about, you know, that new beginning, that aha moment, understanding what you've got to do to get back on track. I really feel like this is, again, this read is going to be a bit about self, and we do have some regret here. Okay, so, you know, there's regret in your energy, there's shadow work in your energy, but there's also, you know, your recognition and your reward and your new beginning. So I do feel like, you know, some of you are coming from a place that has been quite hard, understanding your value now, having that aha moment, and pushing on through with the Strength card for the new beginning. I like it. Doing a bit of internal reflection, I see here. Okay, your current situation is the Hierophant, which I like in this instant, is about trust, is about faith, is about having this new spiritual belief, maybe changing your belief system, you know, just within yourself. So, you know, something that you may have carried with you for a long time, a belief that you've carried for a long time, you're suddenly going, no, I'm going to reevaluate that now. But this is having trust and faith in what you believe. This obviously also is the Commitment card, but at the moment, I'm just really feeling it's about being committed to yourself, in pushing on through to where you feel you need to get to, what's crossing you, the Eight of Cups. Okay, this is, do you know what this is? Having to walk away from something. It's either love, or it is a part of something to do with an old part of your life. Okay, now this doesn't have to be a relationship. This could be emotionally walking away from an addiction, you know, walking away from an addiction, and having to emotionally detach because you've been living with it for, you know, so long. But again, this is about having vision of the future. This is trusting and believing. Now, if it's a relationship, I feel like you've obviously emotionally detached. You're trying to emotionally detach from something, and having vision for your future, on another path. And I think this is, some of you may want commitment with someone else, but by the rest of the cards, I don't feel like it's quite time. I feel like you still need to be working on yourself a little bit. And we have this new beginning, and the Eight of Cups is vision of a new beginning. Okay, so just keep working on yourself. You need to get this regret out of your residue energy, and it is about recognizing yourself. It is about doing your shadow work, and it is about pushing on through for this new beginning. But it is also about emotionally detaching from something that was in your past, and having trust and faith and belief that you can get to the point where you need to get to, this new beginning that you want for yourself. It also is having vision of commitment for the future, maybe marriage, maybe long-term relationship. Yeah, what's driving you? Yeah, it's the Ten of Swords. You know, this is about the ending of a situation. So this is about the end of a cycle. Yeah, tens are about the end. So this is about releasing that hurt. This is about forgiving and forgetting. And if you can't forget, then just forgive and move on. You know, someone has been deceitful to you, someone has hurt you in the past, but this is about changing your life now, and changing the way you are thinking, and moving on with that hurt that you've encountered in your life. And I just feel quite optimistic here with this read, okay? On your mind, yeah, it's the Magician. It's about making things happen for yourself now, okay? So this past hurt that you've had and that's left you in, you know, doing some shadow work. Now, my Aquarius, you could have been the one that that left a relationship or left someone behind, because with this regret as well, you know, there might be some guilt there on your behalf. Maybe they left you, and maybe now there's some guilt or some regret that perhaps you could have done things better. Don't be coming at me if you know you're feeling it's not your read, then it's not your read. But don't be coming at me if you haven't got regret and guilt. Okay, it's not your read. We're literally not going there today because I've got a banging headache. Yeah, so Aquarius, this is about you making something happen with the Magician for yourself. This is about, you know, gaining all your life experiences, all the wisdom, all the knowledge you've you know, gathered along the way, that self-reflection, knowing yourself inside out now, and trying to make things, well, Magician makes things happen for themselves, and that's on your mind. I really feel like this is a future read, trying to make it happen for yourself, letting past hurt go, okay? 10 of Pentacles for your recent past. Okay, so you could have been single for a while. I'm going to clarify this card. But you could have been single for a while, or if not single, just knowing with the Magician where you want to get to for your future. I see that, you know, the 10 of Pentacles for your past, it is about long term. It is about, you know, stability and abundance for your long term now, long term stability in your future. So you know, you've probably walked away from a situation, whether it be, you know, an old job, a marriage, just bad connections within your life, a bad situation, and you're coming to understand where you want to be long term. Coming into your near future, we've got the Fool. I love it, I love it, I love it. We've got the new beginning here. We've got the Fool for your for coming into your near future, and it's all about, you know, that taking that leap of faith for your new beginning, and whether that's towards new love, or whether it's, you know, having that freedom of singlehood, but it's definitely a new beginning. Okay, I just want to do a little bit of clarification here. Yeah, we have the 10 of Swords want to pop there. What do I want to clarify? Should we just go? Should we literally just go to the future? Should we just, because I mean, that's all we care about, isn't it, really? Can't change the past. So let's look at the near future, what's coming in. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, this is about getting our emotions under control. This is about being in an emotionally stable position now for our future. Okay, we've let go of past hurt. We've forgiven ourselves. We've forgiven the other person, and we're taking this leap of faith. You know, the Queen of Cups is all, you know, about self-care. It's about intuition, and it's about being emotionally stable. Okay, what's coming in for the near future for my Aquas? What's coming in for the near future for my Aquas? In for the near future for my Aquas. Yeah, equal give and take. This is equal reciprocity in a situation now with the Six of Pentacles. It you know, it does talk about, you know, you've balanced your emotion out from the past. You're in a more stable position to move forward, and I feel that you are now moving forward, just wanting that equal reciprocity, wanting even equal give and take from all areas of your life. You know, this is not just about love. This is about the workplace. This is about, you know, people not taking the piss out of you, people, you know, you do someone a favour, they do you a favour back. This is equalness within your life. I just really feel like you've got a little bit of work to do still, and a little bit more self-worth, you know, and self-value to get for your the place where you need to get to. But I see that you're trying to make it happen. This is all about self, this read, which are, you know, they're really boring, really, because we all know we've got to do the work, don't we? But this is about being trusted and committed and having faith in yourself. Yeah, the Three of Wands wanted to pop there. You know, again, it's just about having vision for your future and growth and expansion. Again, we've got the Queen of Wands. So we've got two queens. So it could be the fact that this could be to do with a friendship, like a best friend. But, you know, the Queen of Wands also, in her characteristics is, you know, she's just proactive. She just goes out and she just gets what she wants. She's a bit of a carefree queen. She's a bit of a passionate queen, in the fact she will go and get what she wants. Yeah, there's no messing with her. She's a little bit of a diva. Near future for my aquas, please. Okay, we've got the Six of Cups. So this could involve, you know, past stuff coming round. Tell me about this Six of Cups. Tell me about this Six of Cups. This could also involve children. Something going on with children. Yeah, we've got the Justice card. You know, again, that's about equal give and take, balance. Legality, sorting the odds and sods and shit out of life, you know. Again, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So that's, you know, a repeat card. This is all about you, Aqua. This is all about you with the Six of Cups getting to your happy place. This is all about you getting to your stable place, knowing your worth, planning and strategizing for the future. With the Justice card, you could be going through some legalities with children. You know, you could be clearing out old energies from your life. Now, whether this is just situations or people, you know, clearing out anybody that doesn't actually fucking serve you, that doesn't bring peace to your life, you could be doing that. But I see that you are very, very focused on long term. You could be looking back on the past here, and with this forgiveness, again, it could involve children. It's a soulmate card, but, you know, I just see you standing in your power now. You want equal give and take in a situation. You want equalness with this Justice as well. That's all about equal reciprocity, sorting out the shitty, the nitty gritty fucking legalities of life, but it is now about standing in your power, feeling like a sense of freedom for yourself, and pushing on forward with the Knight of Pentacles to a more grounded, solid place. But, you know, remember the Knight of Pentacles, he makes it to the finish line. He is long term, he is stable, and I see here you have vision of your future. Okay, you have vision of what you want. What does universe want to say to you? Nurture yourself first. So this is about you doing that Nine of Pentacles. This is about you understanding your value, understanding your self-worth, putting yourself first, okay, for this new beginning. Because this new beginning is coming in. We've had the Fool card and, you know, the Oracle there with the new beginning. There's a little bit of work, residue energy to do. Residue work to do, which is still in your energy, which is clearing out this regret, this guilt, understanding yourself, you know, and understanding that we are all made up of light and dark, and we all have a shadow side. But I feel it's just about becoming aware of it and just trying to tweak it and make it a little bit better. Okay, but it is about pushing on through. This is all about you now for November, Aqua. Nurture yourself, self-value, okay? But I see it happening. I see this, you know, something new coming in for you. But for whoever I'm speaking to here, yeah, I just think it's about trusting, having faith, having belief in whatever you want for your future is possible. Because we do have, you know, this long-term 10 of Pentacles in the past. You dreaming of, you know, where you want to get to. Magician, remember, can make it happen. Eight of Cups is about having vision. It's looking at the Hierophant. The Hierophant is looking at the Fool. You know, trusting, believing in this new beginning. You know, the Queen of Pentacles is looking down on the Queen of Cups, rather, is looking down on the Fool. So this is about, you know, getting your emotions in check, sorting them out. Yeah. And I don't know, some of you, I just feel, you know, you might just want to take it slow. You are looking forward to this long-term stability in your life now. Yeah, and maybe some of you are enjoying the freedom. We've got two birds here. You know, maybe some of you are just enjoying the freedom of being single at the moment. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. I'm sorry my energy is low, but I have got a banging fucking headache. Halloween, I shouldn't have gone out. I did. I got a banging headache. Love you long time. Love me hard back. And I'll see you whenever I get rid of this fucking headache. Namaste, my Aquas.